Hi everyone, this is Carlo and oh my god, it's been a while. Yeah, my last video was 4 months ago. What happened in these 4 months? Where am I? I'm back with a little update about my life. You might have noticed that this is not my usual setting, it's not my usual bedroom behind me. I'm in Miami at the moment. What am I doing in Miami? Let's just rewind quickly the past 4 months. In August, I started working on a cruise ship again. So I resumed what I used to do before the pandemic hit. I got offered a contract and I met 5 more singers and we formed a group. We spent 3 weeks in the UK rehearsing and then we flew to Marseille to quarantine for 14 days before boarding the ship. I was actually very happy to go back to performing and to sailing after so many months of nothing going on for the entertainment industry and the sailing industry as well. In this video, I want to catch up with you and tell you a little bit about this experience that I'm living right now. How is it like to work on a cruise ship in COVID times? Well, it's a little bit different from before. In order to be able to resume sailing, the companies had to necessarily put in place some COVID protocols to follow to make sure that both the crew and the passengers are healthy and safe. First of all, crew and passengers need to be 100% fully vaccinated. As I said, as crew members, we spent 2 weeks of quarantine before officially starting. 2 weeks that we spent practicing for the shows and also filling the time with fun challenges here and there. Once we created a bubble of perfectly healthy crew members, we started sailing with passengers. Along with the vaccination and of course the PCR test to fly, the passengers are screened with an antigen test before embarking the ship as well. We have a medical equipe on board that performs regular antigen tests for crew and for passengers. Why is it different now? Because as crew members we cannot now get ashore independently. So there's no freedom in that sense. A good thing that we can do, we can volunteer to escort the passengers' tours. And that allowed me in these past 4 months to still be able to see a little bit of the world and take some lovely footage that I will transform into videos for this channel, so stay tuned. Life on board is organized around health measures like sanitizing, washing your hands constantly, avoid contact with the passengers, have social distance. Everything is quite regulated at the moment. Do we sing wearing a mask? No, we don't sing wearing a mask. We are a work bubble, so when we are on stage, we actually can remove the mask and perform our songs without masks. The important thing is that we don't go into the audience without our mask, because that will put the audience at risk, and vice versa. As I said, we are a group of 6 singers and I'm also the production manager of the group. So I'm also in charge of organizing and scheduling rehearsals, scheduling duties. That's a good thing. I've never done it before. I thought that it would be too much of a big responsibility for me, but no, actually I quite enjoy it. This has to be a video because I don't think that people will believe it. They will say they are editing the colors. Jesus. Is it 100% possible to sail without COVID on a cruise ship? Are all these COVID protocols actually effective? The measures are very effective. As I said, we sailed with no problems for 4 months, but it is almost impossible to be 100% COVID free. So the Omicron variant arrived and I caught it. So that's why I'm now in a hotel in Miami enjoying my 10 days quarantine, and I'm gonna reboard the ship once I'm negative. Why didn't I upload any more videos since August? The internet connection that we have on board is a satellite one and it's not stable, it's very slow, and it's basically impossible for me to upload anything from the ship. So I said to myself, my contract will finish in February and then I will resume creating content regularly on YouTube. But Omicron arrived, so now I have a few days left, and so I said, okay, why not doing a catch-up video with all my audience? Also, it's a very good moment for me to ask you something and do a little poll. I wanted to ask you, what is the section of this channel that you like the most? Is it the traveling? Is it the creativity one? Is it the human stories when I basically speak to the camera about the topics that are important to me, the little experiments that I do? I'm very curious to know what part of this channel you enjoy the most, in order for me to create the right content that you might enjoy. So feel free to write in the comments what is the part, the section of this channel that you like the most, and which are the videos that you like the most. In the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy these final days in this hotel in Miami. There's a TV in the bathroom. And I will probably see you in February, at the start of February, when my contract will be over and I will go back to London, to my life in London, and everything will be easier for me to create content and upload them regularly. Take care and see you soon.